night one of Halloween Horror Nights here in Orlando. I have been invited by Universal Studios for their media event tonight. It is going to be so much fun, so much fun. I am so excited. You will not believe how much this means to me. I am so excited. I'm ready to get scared. I'm ready to scream. I'm ready to eat, drink, and just have an amazing time. Follow along with me. This video will be a video about the houses, about the shows, about the scare zones. If you want some spoilers, they'll all be in here. Thank you for being with me today. Let's do it. Halloween Horror Nights 33. Let's go. Welcome. Here we are. This is where our reception is going to be. Little food and info session. Let's take a look at some of the food options. We got a Slasher Siblings Sweet Sampler, a Poison Apple. Y'all know I love my candy apples. We got the Marshmallow Man. I definitely want that. Oh, God, can't really see it with the shadow. And then there's a wooden board eclair. He's kind of hard to see. We have the Red Door, which is a potato and onion samosa. We got a walking taco. We love a walking taco. Looks like we have corn chowder, Abbott's Farm corn chowder. And a tostada. Eee, he's spooky.
Say hi to Chucky.
Hi, Chucky. Ooh! So creepy. Look at this one too. Little Boo.
Oh, thank you.
The Insidious merchandise is so scary. Look at all this merch, y'all. A lot of this I showed in the tribute store. Super cute. Cool bean, let's move along to the bar. So they just have us in this sound stage. We could look at the merch, have some food. What an honor, y'all. What an honor. We have Evil Minion tachos.
Thank you, love.
And the pizza skulls. Gotta have the pizza skulls. Gotta have the pizza skull. The Red Door samosa, that looks delicious. Little snack bar area over here. We got the walking tacos, little sliders. Street tacos. Who doesn't love a street taco?
Thank you.
And a tostada. My goodness. What happened? Looks like when I go into the kitchen and start cooking. Yikes. I love it. Found my Halloween costume. Oh, here we go. The s'mores. Ghostbuster gummy macaron. Look at all this. Oh my gosh, so good. I want everything. So good.
Those 33 years, the Universal Orlando Entertainment Creative Group has created over 200 haunted houses. Wow. And this year we are adding 10 terrifying haunted houses to that collection of horrors. These 10 haunted houses come from amazing horror movie franchises and original content stories that are from the creative minds right here at Universal Orlando. So, some of these incredible horror franchises that we're getting to work with this year, we're going to start off with A Quiet Place. Right? Yes! Yes! A Quiet Place You kind of have to hush your screams as you go through a quiet place. You're following the Abbott family as they try to escape these creatures, these monstrous creatures who have a keen sense of hearing. If they hear you, they will hunt you. So try to muffle those screams when you're walking through a quiet place. Then we're stepping into one of the biggest horror franchises, crossing over into the further, passing that giant red door in Insidious, the further, where you are going to be trapped in the further with all those ghouls and demons. You're gonna meet the key-faced demon. You're gonna meet the long-haired fiend, the man who can't breathe, the bride in black, and of course, you're gonna come face to face with the red-faced demon. It's one of the most terrifying haunted houses we have ever designed. Every character in that haunted house not only has one boo hole, but they have 3 opportunities to scare you in every single boo hole. It is one of the most terrifying houses, like I said, we have ever designed. Next, we have one of the biggest horror franchises in Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire. We are so excited to have the Ghostbuster franchise back in Halloween Horror Nights, and we are featuring the newest film in this amazing franchise, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, where you will see new Ghostbusters and some of those original Ghostbusters battle Garaka, as Garaka is trying to spread an ice age over New York City. The second one, mind you, he did it in the early 1900s, and he's escaped his trappings, and he's trying to do it again, and you are in that battle. But of course, because we love this horror franchise so much, we wanted to give you a few little Easter eggs of some of the other films. So you're going to see Vigo, a terror dog, maybe a library ghost. Also, all those teeny tiny little mini puffs doing all kinds of mischievous things. We're very excited about Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. But the biggest horror franchise is Universal Monsters. Every year, our Universal Pictures teams allows our creative teams to curate new stories with these Universal Monsters. And this year is no different. The teams from both West Coast and East Coast here at Universal Orlando and Universal Hollywood came together to create Universal Monsters Eternal Bloodline. Yes, it's an all-female monster story. We are featuring the Bride of Frankenstein, the Daughters of Dracula, the Brides of Dracula, Moon, the She-Wolf, and brand new character is Saskia Van Helsing. And you are following her as she's trying to defeat these monsters. You must go through the house to see how this tale ends. But not only is it an all-female monster haunted house, here in Orlando, we got the great pleasure to have a female composer and a female show director working on this haunted house. We have Sarah Barone as our composer. She has composed an original score for this amazing haunted house, and she just recently got nominated for an Emmy, so not too shabby. So that rounds out our amazing intellectual property haunted houses, but that's not all of them, right? We have 6 original content haunted houses in our lineup this year. Those original content haunted houses, like I said, are stories that are created right here at Universal Orlando. We're gonna start with Goblins Feast. We are walking into a goblin village where they are celebrating the Goblins Feast. And what is on the menu for this Goblins Feast? You as humans. So you must try to escape the goblins, trolls, hobgoblins, and witches as you go through this goblin community. Then we have Slaughter Sinema 2. Yes, in 2018 we started the first Slaughter Sinema where you went into the Cary Drive-In and you saw tons of B-movie horror movies. Well, Slaughter Sinema 2 is doing just that. You're returning to the Cary Drive-In where you'll not only see B horror movies, but you're going to see some spaghetti westerns and a few creature features. We're featuring slaughtering jesters. We're featuring zombie clowns, and you may see a few killer Kringles in Slaughter Sinema 2. Next we have Museum, the Museum Deadly Exhibits, where you'll enter an international folklore Folklore Museum. Their newest exhibit is the Rotting Stone. And the Rotting Stone, wherever it goes, its folklore is wherever the Rotting Stone goes, it creates death and rot and destruction wherever it goes. And so once that new exhibit in that Rotting Stone enters the museum, it's doing just that. It is causing death and destruction throughout the museum and causing everything in the museum to come to life. And when I say everything, absolutely everything. The workers in the museum are attacking us. The tables in the museum are attacking us. The tapestries in the museum are attacking us. The exhibits are attacking us. And then you ultimately have to meet the Rotting Stone at the end, who is coming to life and never going to allow you to leave that museum. Next, we have Major Sweet's Candy Factory. Yes,
Oh yeah!
very popular Scare Zone Sweet Revenge. Major Sweets and Mistreats are back, but it is a prequel. And in this prequel, they have to test the candy before they go to the Halloween celebration in the small town in New York. So they invite a school on a field trip to come to the candy factory. Once the school enters, the kids are whisked away to be testing the candy, and we, as teachers and chaperones, are escorted into the factory. Well, their candy works, and those kids are turning vile, candy-coated killers. You're gonna see Major Sweets, Mistreats, their new friend Taffy, who they've done lots of experiments with their candy on Taffy, but it is a gross haunted house with candy-coated killers. Then we have Monstrous, the Monsters of Latin America. Yes, it was a hit at Universal Studios Hollywood last year. It was one of their #1 houses in their event last year, and we wanted to bring it to the East Coast to celebrate it here in Orlando, and we're doing just that. We are taking a journey with Muerte as he tells the stories of 3 huge Latin folklore creatures. We're going to see La Lechuza, El Sabon, and Telahapuchi. They're all vile. They all do vile things, and you're going to meet up with them face to face. And the last one of our 6 is Triplets of Terror. We wanted to build an original slasher a story in our event. We didn't want to have 1 slasher, we wanted to have 3. So you are going to follow Harmony, Junior, and Melody on their journey to reenact their massacre of a birthday party. And you are going to have to try to evade those triplets everywhere you go. So that's 10 incredible haunted houses. But you know that's not all the content in the event, right? We have an amazing live show. Nightmare Fuel is back with a whole new story. It's Nightmare Fuel Nocturnal Circus. The Dreamer story is done, and now we're following the hero. The hero on this All Hallows Eve night is trapped in this nighttime nocturnal circus. He witnesses his beloved fall to her death in this aerial act, and he has to relive this nocturnal circus over and over and over again until he saves her. Will he save her? I don't know. You'll have to go see the show. But it has all the illusions. It has the fuel girls. It has the fire. It has the pyro. It has the sexy that you know of Nightmare Fuel. We also have 5 incredible scare zones. And this year, you enter the park and must choose your path. You must choose who you follow. Is it Sinnest3r, who reigns supreme on all physical, body torture, gore, that side of horror? Or is it Surreal, who reigns supreme over psychological, demented, twisted, ghostly fantasy horror? Which one will you follow as you enter duality of fear and must make your choice right there? Do you turn right and enter Surreal's domain of the demon queens as they have their twisted torment torturers surrounding you and getting into your mind for that psychological horror? If you continue on Surreal's path, you will go into a swamp. But before we do that, let's go straight into Sinnest3r's realm of the ye old torture fair, where Sinnest3r has taken over the king and queen of the torture fair and had this 2024 torture fair turn into this medieval torture fair where this bloody scare zone is going to take everyone in and torture them in the most medieval ways. Then if you continue our path, we're going to enter the Blumhouse, where you're going to see all your favorite killers from those Blumhouse films. But I'm going to round out Surreal's last scare zone by Swamp of the Undead. Swamp of the Undead is fit for Central Park. One, we're starting earlier, so it's a little swampy out there anyway, right? So in Central Park, you're going to see fireflies in the trees. We're going to feel the beautiful Florida humidity. We have effects and text. Yeah, it's perfect. We're going to have effects and text make it look like the swamp is alive, and you're going to have swamp zombies chasing you through the Swamp of the Undead. We like to call them swampies. But let's talk a little bit more about Sinnest3r Surr3al. So for over 10 years, our teams have been creating and working on these female-presenting iconic characters, Sinnest3r and Surr3al. And this year, in our 33rd year, the screams and the fears have been building up, and we broke through that realm. And you now will have to, like I said, choose your path. Do you follow Sinnest3r's physical horror? Or do you follow Surr3al's mental, psychological horror? This year, in Halloween Horror Nights 33, Sinnest3r and Surr3al take over Halloween Horror Nights.
R.I.P tour group, and we are going to head into the houses and the scare zones. I don't think we're going to be seeing the live show today, but we're going to be hitting all the houses. I'm not sure where we're going first, but we're going to hit our first scare zone right now. And honestly, the first time going through a scare zone or any house is always super scary, so I'm ready to just like pop the seal and let's go. Let's go do this. Let's go.
Not on all the park goers, but it should be fun. They have great food. The music sounds good. You guys excited for that?
Yeah.
Beautiful. So I'm not sure if you know, our icons of the event this year are Sinnest3r and Surr3al. So they are two sisters. Sinnest3r, she is going to focus on the mental aspect of horror, and Surr3al is going to focus on the physical aspect of horror. This scare zone has been taken over by Sinnest3r, and she is possessing the king and the queen to do heinous acts on people and hurt people in her honor, of course. But we should be fine, I think, right? Beautiful. Let's do it. How's that?
Will satiate my undying needs. My king and queen bask in my
Okay, so I think our first house is gonna be Major Sweets. Ah! I'm so excited. All right. Woo! Major Sweets Candy Factory, let's go.
Candy! Flip your lips, kids!
It's the candy! It's on it!
Factories that way.
A sugar rush once.
gonna be the Blumhouse scare zone, and I'm actually in it right now, so I'm just gonna walk around and see what we can find. I was most excited for this scare zone, so yeah, I'm excited. I think things are just gonna be popping out everywhere. Let's see what we can find. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like we're going to Goblin Feast and Eternal Bloodlines now, which is really cool because it's an all-female cast. You can hear Nightmare Circus going. It sounds freaking phenomenal. All right, let's go to house 2 and 3. The Blumhouse Scare Zone was super creepy. I like that one. So this is the first year that they've ever had these little tents back here, and they also put some concrete down for people to stand in. So these two houses with the tents are Eternal Bloodlines and then Goblins Feast. You can see the lines are getting quite big already. Over an hour wait already. Man, I know what it's like to be in those lines.
I will take my revenge and destroy Dracula's vile progeny and all the monsters she controls. I will avenge your death, my brother, or I will die trying. Blood is life. It is also death. Mind says here, last descendant of Abraham, Slayer of Dracula, destroyer of
So now third house is going to be Goblins Feast. This looks really cool on the outside. Seriously, so cool. I don't know how I feel about goblins, y'all. Lord of the Rings, but we're the...
You'll scare the rest of the cattle.
We are the dinner. I have a feeling. I have a feeling we're the dinner.
Keep him in the back. From here. Order up. Order up.
Disrespect the ancestors!
Hurry up! Prepare for me!
That was scary.
Please let me out!
Silence, swine!
Please let me out!
This Goblins Feast.
Guards! The food is escaping!
Museum of Deadly Exhibits. Let's go.
The rotting stone has sat at the center of horrific stories for centuries. It is believed to be the cause of failed crops and plagues. Its reputation...
Possessed. It's possessed.
Positioned as for the extension of humanity's...
Killing everyone. Get out of here!
Capturing the all while transmitting. Stories of this kind excite the imagination
Show me your throat!
Oh my gosh. I'm scared, y'all. Is this the stone? Oh shit. Oh, I don't like it. Okay, that one was the scariest one so far. That was scary. All the demons, you truly felt like you were rotting. The smells. All right, that one was my favorite so far, I think. Okay, so our next house is gonna be Slaughter Sinema. Slaughter Sinema is next. All right, y'all, we're going inside Slaughter Sinema, Slaughter Sinema. This one doesn't have an insane entrance. Just you go inside the tent, but Slaughter Sinema.
your fragile mind. Let me ease those fears. Excellent. So many new loyal followers. Yes, face your fears with my followers. Torment driving their every step. Listen to them. Fear their rise. Fear this sound in this realm.
Quiet place. All right, this is a quiet place.
They surround this place of death like a mist that clings to the grave, or a whistle that hangs in the wind. Tonight, friends, would you a la bruja me encontré en el aire volando, en el aire volando. Sí, yes, Talahapuch, a shapeshifter that lives on the blood of children. Dígame, usted, cuántas criaturitas el Sabón is near. El Sabón is near.
It's recording already.
I've heard this is the scariest house of the year. So, a little behind the scenes. We love you, you're doing a great job, makeup! Woo! Oh, all right, we're gonna go to Insidious now. Insidious! I'm nervous. Oh. I don't know about all this. Insidious is next. Insidious, the further.
Now go outside. Let my voice be your guide. Keep a steady stride. Into the further you go. Now go outside. Now go outside. Let my voice be your guide. Keep a steady stride.
He's got your baby.
Into the further you go. Now go outside.
He's got your baby.
Let my voice be your guide. Keep a steady stride.
He's got your baby. He's got your baby.
Here to reenact that night, performing murderous ritual. Welcome back to the Organist Podcast, America's best true crime podcast. The Triplets of Terror undoubtedly is fact. And now, the fraternal triplets all be partner of
You got COVID. I don't like it, y'all. Oh, I got wet. Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire.
Sorry, lady. The hammer gets the views.
I'm going to take a PKE reading.
Sorry, lady. The hammer gets the views.
Whoa! Off the charts telekinetic energy! Full bore convective spatter! The death chill. The power to kill by fear itself. A cold shiver runs down your spine. Your mom. And the last thing you see.
For the first time in movie history, a room full of people froze to death in the middle of July. For the first time. Ritual Feast.
Bizarre decadence. And then she appeared. The most beautiful creature I had ever seen. This was the night when I lost her. Now, I'm cursed to relive this performance over and over again. I've seen her die 100 times in 100 different ways. Tonight's performance will be different. Tonight, I will save her.
So we did all 10 houses, every single scare zone, and it was amazing. So I just wanted to say thank you to Universal Studios Horror Nights for having me out tonight. I will never forget it. It was my first R.I.P. tour experience. And yeah, I can't wait to get home and share and edit this content with you. By the time you see it, it will be edited. So I hope you enjoyed following along.